Yo, 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 yo.
It's your boy Uchay. I got my boy
QDeezy.
We are the ill-advised wise guys.
Check out the full podcast, link below.
You know, if you had to keep certain things, I mean, speaking about today's time, right? Yeah. Today's day and age of rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Like if you had to keep or remove certain things from what's going on today, what would that be? You know what I'm saying?
Keep and remove.
Meaning what the elements of what's happening, whether it's production, maybe it's content driven, like some of the stuff they're talking about. Yeah. Maybe it's the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, it's funny. I'm a little stale in life. I like structure with everything, right?
All right.
Like, I like to put the napkin on my leg when I eat or my whatever. So I'm just joking. I don't do that.
I actually do that.
Oh, you do that?
You damn right.
You dork. You do that?
No. Dork is when you put it on your collar. Yo, if you eat with the handkerchief on your collar, yeah, I'm judging you.
Who still does that? That's true,
judging,
right?
I'm judging.
You put the handkerchief. Yeah.
Actually, but you see, you have to see. The reason I do it is because I've definitely spilled shit. And it messed everything up on my lap. Yeah, I was like, "Damn, it's practical." Yeah, because you might drop something.
So you're just semi-dork.
Yeah, you know, being a dork is cool though.
No, it's in. Yeah, it's in.
It's in.
It's a $1 million. It's $1 million industry. But
probably. But
yeah, but I like structure. You know, and I really liked when hip hop had a certain structure, right? So I'll get particular. So remember back in the days, like an R&B song had like a rapper started off, and then the R&B artist got their stuff off, and then the rapper finished it. Or even like the simple structure of one person has a verse, then the guest feature has the second one, and the main person finishes it off with the third verse. Like there was a lot more structure in how songs were created. That's kind of something I would like this era to do more of. Okay. Because like, for instance, let's say NBA Youngboy. You know, I love how he spills his heart out, right? That's probably what I like about this era. But then sometimes it's hard to like figure out where the hook is. It's hard to figure out where his verse ends and comes in.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then if he does feature on a song, it almost feels like people are stepping on each other's toes. So like if we could, you know, in hip hop get to a point where it's like these things are a little more like structured, I would actually appreciate that.
The songs themselves you're talking about.
The songs,
like
particularly the songs.
Gotcha.
Sometimes, you know, like I said, you just go through, like for instance, Frank Ocean was one of the first R&B artists that I heard an album, and he probably had like 4 hooks on that album. Less than that, maybe. 4 courses, 4 hooks. Maybe even less, man. I'm telling you. Like Super Rich Kids had a hook, but barely. But other than that, like he was just singing with no structure. I thought that was crazy, amazing. It's amazing when you're listening to straight through, but like if you want to like pull out a hit from that album, it's hard to get radio play or play it in somewhere when you don't got a hook and
I hear
structure.
I hear you.
So that's something that I would probably change today.
Okay.
What I would keep is the vulnerability.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I love how these artists open
That's
up.
a great one right there.
You know, because like when we talk about stuff like mental health, we talk about things like just relatability. People don't realize how important that is to the listener.
Yeah.
You know, and so
it heals them.
It heals.
It's like, you know, music is it's an experience. Yeah. So like when your content is you know, it includes that experience, you're ultimately helping people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And when music can serve as like a healing power for somebody and still be a good listen, that's like knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
I like that.
So
I like that.
You know, let's get back to that part. Because remember back in the day, like these people, these artists were making songs because they were heartbroken.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is like ironically, you took one of mine. You took what I like, which is the whole vulnerability aspect. Because you know, rappers have historically been too tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's been this like shield of
I don't have feelings.
Yeah, like they're not even human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And actually we were just having this convo about what's going on with male R&B, and I feel like that's kind of what's happening in male R&B in a way where they removing that vulnerability aspect that makes us all who we are. Man, back in the day, they were, man, these are the new additions, go back even further, they were begging women on their knees.
Yeah.
Baby, please bring me back.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, imagine Ty Dolla $ign or Chris Brown talking about, yo, I'm on my knees in the rain.
Yeah, in the rain.
In the rain.
Yeah, exactly.
Take me back, babe. They too busy talking about how many girls they got. But anyway, I'm not even mad at that either. But like, I would say the vulnerability I love too. Love that. One of the things I probably don't like is how, and this is gonna sound real nerdy, or dorky, you know.
Let's stick with that theme.
Speaking of the napkin on the lap, this is very technical. I don't like how short songs have gotten.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
Like, I don't like how, you know, the format of music has changed from like songs once being over 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, even sometimes 4.5 minutes, to now a lot of times these younger artists, they're not even making songs that reaches even 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We talking about 1 minute and 57 seconds.
I like it.
Now, I will say this, that bodes well for streaming because, of course, like psychologically, if you hear something you like and it only lasted 2 minutes, you're going to want to play it again. So it plays right into the whole streaming side where you just have a song on repeat. But I think that back then when songs were a little longer, you kind of needed to put a little bit more into the song, you know, and maybe that like made the music a little bit more filling and complete, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I've been seeing over time, that songs are just continuously getting shorter and shorter in rap. Now R&B is different. They still, you know, they do their thing. But I think that has a lot to do with the new generation and streaming as a part of that. And then also the fact that, you know, a lot of these songs are not even, they're starting out with hooks. And dudes is going, they used to have 3 verses on songs. Now that completely died away. Now 2 verses is a standard. NBA YoungBoy better not have 3 verses on a song. People are going to be like, yo, this song's too long. Like, this is weird. When just a decade ago, actually probably even less than that, that was the norm. You know, so I would say, I think we should probably get back to that, just because I think that it will add more feeling to the music, because now you have to come up with more stuff to talk about.
I mean, I am a self-diagnosed ADHD human being.
Jeez, which means it's not confirmed.
To where, no, it's not confirmed. The hood confirmed it. I went to a hood doctor.
The hood confirmed it.
I paid in payola. No.
You paid him in, you paid him in Swisher Sweets?
No. So what was I said?
Self-confirmed.
I was gonna say, the shorter songs to me is actually pretty good for me, because it's like, you know, to me, it's hard for me to commit. You know, commit to things in life. Like I can't watch a full movie these days. Like I just can't commit 2 hours or 1.5 hours to like this whole movie. And increasingly it's hard for me to commit 4 minutes, 5 minutes to a song.
That's because they're not even giving it to you, man. We've gotten used to this whole, you know what we're in right now? We're in the clip era.
Yes.
Like and it's not even just about music. This is like shows, podcasts, TV series. You go on Instagram, you go on these social media platforms, you see a clip. Or if you go on YouTube, some people don't even watch a full episode. Like, y'all may not even listen or watch the full episode here, but when we put them clips out on Instagram and YouTube, that's where y'all live at. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, we are definitely in the clip era, because I think everybody has a lower sense of like attention.
We're in the consumable era, where everybody is intent on making things consumable. Easily consumable. And I think this era of like, you know, 1 minute, 2 minute songs makes it so easy to consume, digestible. So I actually like that. But
I'm not mad at it. Hey, listen.
Listen to the full podcast, link below.